Harry Potter, Hogwarts Castle and epic extensions. Extension Build 2. Hello and welcome to Square Ghost, and here we are with the third part of the Hogwarts Castle and epic extension. Now this is going to be the second build, as in the second build of the extensions, and again it's by a totally different company. Now, as you know, the castle was proper Lego, absolutely. The second part was from Hero Toys and the brick quality was fantastic. If you've watched any of the videos, you're going to know it was brilliant. No problems there. The only problems I had was maybe in my building, but other than that, super fantastic. Now with this set, and I have had a heads up with this, there may be quality issues. As you can see, the set itself is called Justice Magician, and I know that you can buy, or you could buy I should say, all three parts, which was a clone of the Lego castle, the second part that we bought from Hero Toys, and then this particular part. Now obviously when I saw this, I jumped at the chance. I thought it was going to be a great build. I know it's over 12,000 pieces. In fact, if I'm honest, I keep seeing different numbers. I see 12,000, I see 12,500, and lately I've said 12,900 pieces. But we'll come to that later as we get into the build. But I just wanted to give you some sort of reference of what we're building. Like I say, there's no proper box for this as such. It just come in cardboard boxes like I showed you. And if I just pan gently to the side, I haven't unboxed yet, as you can see, but you can see this is how the bags are. They're just laying there like that. And I've already had an interesting discovery. And I'll open the book. Build plans look good, even though I intend to build from the normal plans. Now I thought there was 24 build steps in this. I thought it was going to be really big bags. I was wrong, because as you can see there's 32. It looks the same as the mock plans that I have got in my PC. I still think it's going to take more than 32 video parts, if you like, because of how big this set is. I mean, you can have to do the maths. I think it's roughly, what is it, 400 pieces maybe per bag. I don't know, different parts, different bags, whatever. But the truth is, it's going to be epic. So without further ado, before we get into plans, let's get all the bags out and see what we've got. And there you see, I hope, that we have bought in the three massive boxes. Well, I say massive, they're what, 18 by 18 inches maybe, but they're all totally jam-packed with stuff. It's still got my address labels on the top, that's why I'm keeping this angle down. I know that, if I remember rightly, and it's been a while since I've had these boxes open, I think it's 24 bags that we're going to have to split up because they're massively, massively big. And then we've got bags of Technic and stuff like that. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the boxes, spread out what we've got, and then we can take it from there. So I'm just showing you here, we've started the unbagging. And at first I thought we were going to be lucky, and I'll show you what I mean. We'd roughly got bags 1 to 9 all in one lovely packet. Sorry for fast cam. And I thought, well, for the first 9 steps it don't look a lot of bricks, saying that we did have a big packet of those Technic squares. And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to check another bag, because sometimes blah blah blah, couldn't see anything. And then I happened to see that number 4. So we know that we're going to have to check all bags to make sure we've got all little bags for all parts of all build. So without further ado, let's get them all on. Right, I hope you can see that took me a little while. I mean, it was a crazy sort. And I want you to just look here. Now I've spread all the bags out in order and we have a hole. Now, initially I panicked and I thought, oh my God, I've got bags missing. This is not a good start. This is absolutely terrifying. And then I looked again and I thought, it's 10, 11 and 12. Now there's 3, if you can imagine, 3 bags missing there, 3 build steps. Looking now, and I shall look in the plans in a moment, I just think those steps will be plating, the rock building around the foundation and things like that. So before I even go any further with this build, I'm going to see if that is correct. So I'm going to try and do this with you. And we'll see where we are in regards to steps. So step 8, by the looks of it, is our first plating. So let's go to step 10 and see, there's step 9. And now I am a little worried again here, because I think, so step 10, maybe it is the makeup, I don't know. I've not seen any green plate, to be honest, except I have now. Is this all in other bags? Step 11. Coloured little bricks for the greenhouses. And then the makeup of the greenhouses. And step 12 finally. Sorry for the delay, but you can see why I am a little bit worried. And then we go to 13 and we have bag 13, as you can see. So I can see us, we're going to have to take the bull by the horns. We've got, excuse me, my mic's just dropped off, sorry about that. We have got plates, we have got other bricks and stuff in the other parts of this box's area. So I don't know, I'm definitely going to start to build and then we'll just see where we go. So in regards of the instructions, you can see they're good, they're thick. When it joins all together, that's what it's going to look like, the 3 parts, or hopefully it will. Because if you remember, we had trouble joining the small part to the castle, but we'll get to that when we get the 3 parts hopefully done. One thing I have noticed, if I can go, in the mock plans that I have for the computer, we don't make up boats and there's no little mini figures, so, or micro figures I should say. So that's the difference. But as we go along, we'll do both. I'll keep an eye on the book and of course the digital plans. I'd prefer to build digitally if I can. So we now just wait, see, and hopefully, also hopefully, we will get the job done. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this little introduction to this 3rd part of this epic extension, part 2 really of the extensions, officially called Justice Magician, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button. All you have to do, please, if you've enjoyed this little video, is click on that thumbs up button, that like button, and it does me and the channel the world of good. And if you would like to follow us next time on the continuing starting of this build, then all you have to do is click on that subscribe button. We will get there in the end. Anybody who'd like to drop a few comments in the box, please do. Have you built this Justice Magician set? Is the quality as bad as I have heard it is? We'll find out as we build it. Let's hope those missing bags aren't missing. And of course, anybody who's watched this little video, as I say to any of my other videos, thank you very, very much for watching. I know these first ones always tend to run a little bit long, but hopefully we'll get better as we go along. Anyway, without further ado, you know the score, you know the drill. My name's Kev, I am Square Ghost, and I'll see you all on the flip side.